Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, if you can't really tell by the title, is going to be a first impression on this palette. It is meant to be a copy basically of the original Naked palette, and I actually got this for Christmas, so off one of our neighbours, so I thought, well, what a better time to try it out than just in a quick video, just so you can see what the pigmentation is like, and that way obviously it is really good and affordable if it is any good, but obviously I don't know yet because I haven't tried it. So if you do like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below as well. It helps me out so much and I really appreciate it when you do, because it means that you enjoy my videos. So, and yeah, we'll just get straight into it. So we've just got the palette here, and then when you open it up, it's just like all tin inside, and then it's got like a little plastic cover thing on it, and then you get the normal like kind of like the applicator. In this one you get like a doe foot one, and then like the brush kind of thing. That one might not be too bad, I probably won't use the doe foot one anyway. So this is what the colours all look like. All the names are actually on the back, but when you look at the colours, it looks very purpley on there than what it does there. But anyway, we'll give it a go. The first, I've already like primed and done all my eyes and everything, so that's all sorted. The first shade that I'm going to be going in with, I'll just point to it, because obviously if you get this then it's just this palette, is that third one in just there. And I'm just going to be taking this on a big fluffy brush. So I'm just taking it on my brush, just tapping off the excess. Wasn't too bad. And then I'm just popping this in the crease. This is quite a light brown shade, I'm just going to see how this goes. On my skin tone it doesn't show up that much. I can just zoom you in a tiny little bit. Put back a little bit. So we are well definitely into the new year now. How is everyone's new year going? Is everyone still keeping up with their resolutions or not? Or is everyone kind of like giving up on them now? With mine, I didn't really make any resolutions. I'm not that kind of person, because I feel as though, not that I wind up breaking them, but New Year shouldn't be the only time just to make a resolution. I have started Slimming World again. Well, I didn't actually stop, I just kind of fell off the bandwagon a little bit. I still went to every class, so I know what I was weighing in, but I kind of got to the point where I was kind of like messing about with it a little bit. So I'm definitely full in it now. There's a new plan and everything, well, not completely new plan, but there's new things that have changed, which is quite nice. So it's nice to like read up on it all, and that's helped quite a lot. And it's just kind of getting back into walking as well, that's like the big thing. This is going to be quite a bit of a chatty video as well while I'm trying this out. So just getting back into walking and stuff like that, which has been really good. So that's actually really nice colour. Quite like the way that's come out. It's nice and subtle, so, and it's not too much. And then I'm going to go in with the only other matte shade that we have in the palette, which is that one just there. I'm just going to take this on more of like a defined brush and just work this into the crease. I don't really know what eye look I'm going for today. We're just going to see how these matte colours work out and then go from there. I did use kind of like a similar palette to this, where it copies the original Naked one in, I think it was the makeup that I forgot about video. I will link it in like the top card here. I used the MUA one, which literally is a very much big dupe, and it's very similar to this. So if you can't get your hands on the MUA one, then this seems to be a good one so far. The colours seem to be blended out okay. They're not obviously super pigmented, but they are pretty good. They're blending out nicely. This side. These are quite inexpensive as well, but I have used a couple of things by W7 before, because the job that I used to work in, we used to actually sell W7, and to be honest, I've always thought it's not a bad brand, and they do quite a lot of copies of some things. It's a good one for like, you know, if you've got because Naked Urban Decay have quite a lot of different kind of palettes with different tones in, and I personally think that the W7 palettes are good if you're wanting to kind of experiment but you don't want to spend an absolute fortune, so you can just kind of get these and they're not that pricey. And just go back in with my big brush and blend that out. I'm just going to take the same brush that I had and just run it underneath my lower lash line. There we go, we've just got a little bit of depth underneath there now. Then I think what I'm going to do is on the outer corner, I'm going to go in with this kind of purple shade, and then I'm going to pop this shade on my lid. So I'm going in with a pencil brush, and I'm going in with that first shade that I said, the darker one. It's like a purpley colour. And kind of run it along my lower lash line a little bit. Right, then for lids, I'm actually going to use the brush in the palette, and I am going to go in with that shade that I just mentioned, and we're going to see if this brush, you know, sometimes I think they come in the palette for a reason, just give them a try. So I've just got the shadow on the brush, and I'm going to pop in this. Oh, sorry, mirror's in the way. Oh, that's nice, I like that colour. It's actually really pigmented, is that? I think this brush might be the way to go. You might get it with any flat shader brush, but I'm just going to do the same on the other way. I really like that shade, it looks really nice. Quite surprised actually. It reminds me of a colour in another palette, but I can't think what it is. Ugh. Well, I think that shadow has just saved this look a little bit. I don't think the look's bad. I'm not saying it saved it as though it's a bad colour, like a bad palette. Right. So then I'm going to go in with highlight, and I'm going to go in with the doe foot applicator and the first shade in the palette right there. And I'll just pop it right on the brow bone. Okay, that's quite pretty. Got the same colour in the inner corner. The only thing is we have just had a little bit of fallout here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not the end of the world. Like, you do sometimes get it from when you're putting your lid colour on, but I'm just using a... I'll just get rid of all that. Oh. Right, and to finish off this look, I'm going to go in with my MAC mascara that I've been loving lately, which is the Extended Play Giga Black Lash, and just put a couple of coats of this on. So I will do this and I'll kind of speed past it a little bit. Right, and then to finish this look off, I am going in with the Sleek Matte Me liquid lipstick. This came in like a little trio set. there we go, and this is the finished look now with the lips all applied. I think the palette is good, don't get me wrong. It's kind of more for like natural looks, because you've not really got like a really deep shade in it that you can just go in and like put it in your crease. You've only really got like 2 matte shades and the rest of them are all shimmers. That is the only downside. However, it was like that in the MUA palette anyway, so it's kind of like the same design, which is fine. I really like the way the look came out. That lid shade is beautiful. I just think it looks stunning. It's kind of a bit more like a natural blown out look, which I actually really like. I think it's because I've been quite liking doing like the more like glowy skin and things, so I'd have a bit more like shine on my eye. I actually really like the way that it came out. I would definitely use this palette again. I wouldn't think, oh, I'm going to do a dramatic makeup look, I will pick this up. If I'm doing like a day-to-day look, this is perfect, just like what I thought about the MUA one. It's perfect for natural looks, daytime, anything like that. It's really good. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my little kind of first impression / review. If you really do like more natural makeup looks, then you should check this out, because it is really good for that kind of instance. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a big thumbs up and then hit the subscribe button below and leave a little comment down below on how your New Year resolutions are getting on. And yeah, I will just see you in my next one. Alright, bye guys.